Hello, Julian.
Hi Tina, how are you today?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm excellent. All things considered, fine.
And how would you describe the current status of the food service sector in the UK at the minute?
Looking at a reopening plan, there's a huge amount of work to be done to ensure that a business is safe and equipped and ready to go. There is a wave of sadness in the respect that some chains and organisations may not come back, may not survive this.
This is a sector that's really good at coming up with solutions, isn't it? I mean, what have you seen?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, there's been some phenomenal examples of certainly in the pub trade where a landlord is faced with no customers coming to them, so they've converted their business to take the products to the customer and quickly converted into a delivery operation, but offering, if it's a food environment, then offering meals in good to go packaging, having that delivered or to be picked up. And they've kept a good, almost in some cases, a very buoyant trade going, owing to the fact that they had a loyal customer base at the beginning. The innovative approach of British hospitality operatives, restaurateurs has been outstanding. I think where organisations have hit a brick wall and they cannot operate their own kitchens, a lot of chefs and hospitality operators have lent their services to other sectors, certainly the public sector, that need personnel support at the moment. So the spirit and entrepreneurship has never been so demonstrated across the UK and I'm sure in other parts of the world, that people have accepted their fate and decided to, how can we remodel ourselves and offer something to keep something going into the bank. I
imagine you're based at home working. But how has it affected you in your daily life? And I'm interested to find out, what do you miss?
I think I say the word local pub about 15 times a day.
Is there anything that you're spending more time at home? Have you taken up any new hobbies? I see a guitar behind you. Is that a new hobby or?
Well, actually, my kids have been banging on at me for years and years. I work too much. I have no, other than popping down the pub once a month for 10 minutes. I have no hobbies, I have no interest, nothing. So I used to play guitar a lot. And the guitar has been out recently. I'm hoping to do a few collaborations with friends via Zoom or something, just to get that going.
Nice.
I've actually got the guitars out recently in the last 2-3 weeks, which has been lovely. So, and I have done some work at home in terms of some DIY, which generally involves, it's always on a shoestring budget, so it's recycled wood. And so I've knocked up some shelves.
When we eventually move on from this, is that something that you will take with you from this, like value that time?
I'm doing some jobs and spending more time on health and well-being and cooking and going out, exercising every day more than ever before. So certainly from that point of view, that will have to continue, because I've discovered now that you can have a Sunday off or a Saturday off. You don't have to work 6 and 7 days a week. What I'm going to take out of this is to continue with some me time, some leisure, some fitness and some hobbies like music, and get to a far more dynamic operating system going forward. So I'm going to take time management, me time, hobbies and sport as a fixed element of my weekly activity, and that's going to have to become law in this household. I'll report back in 12 months, see if I've kept that up.
You've obviously taken quite a few things out of this time that you will change in your life. But do you think the hospitality sector can look back after this and go, we can improve things, or we can be more flexible, more prepared? What do you think?
There will be some businesses out there who've been exploring and setting up, having their foods and beverages delivered out. They've never done this before. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of businesses will continue with that. The sanitizing, cleaning regime, allergen management, the whole cleaning system and hygiene standards across food service will have improved no end. And that's because it's had to, because we've got a new virus, we've got a new thing in and around our kitchens. It's not just salmonella and normal food poisoning bacteria that come in via the supply chain, come in from people. Cross-contamination is the biggest problem within food service. So coming out to this, we will be safer as food business operators, but we're far more empathetic now and sympathetic, and we want to communicate. We're saying hello to any odd strangers that we see on the high street, or we're walking the dog. We make a point of it, and we're engaging in conversations which we would never have had before. So I think as a human spirit, that's far better, and we're going to be more supportive, and more we'll have a greater need to engage with new people. So the level of friendship across the globe has to now be better as a result of what's happened.
So when you get out of this period of lockdown and you're able to go out for dinner again, what would be your first restaurant to visit?
Right, it'll be the Paternoster Chop House, St Paul's in London.
And why is that?
Well, it was the last meal we had as a gang, and the gang being colleagues from FCSI. Bill, the worldwide president, was there, hosted by Mick Jarry from Myco. What an amazing person. It was just a fun, great evening filled with great food, service, wine, and I think that the big miss is having that sort of environment of joy. So can't wait to go back there again, definitely.
Well, thank you so much, Julian. You take good care. And I'll
and you. Thanks, Tina. All the very best. Okay. See you later. Bye. Bye.